Hey guys, Walker here from Cheeky Fishing. Today we're going to be talking how to change the retrieve direction on your preload reel. All Cheeky reels come preset as left-hand retrieve reels. So that's left-hand retrieve, meaning for a right-handed person or somebody that wants to retrieve in with their left hand. We're going to switch this from a left-hand retrieve to a right-hand retrieve reel, or for somebody that likes to retrieve with their right hand, typically for a left-handed person. All right, so changing the retrieve on the preload reel here. First, what we're going to do is we're going to separate the spool from the frame, and we're going to do so just by unscrewing the spool cap here and removing the spool from the frame like that. Now, the retrieve is going to take place entirely in the spool here. The retrieve change is going to take place entirely in the spool, and so we're just going to take our frame and just set it aside for right now. Now next, we're just going to take our spool and turn it over, and you're going to see on the inside here that we've got a one-way bearing and a little hexagonal metal clip on the inside. And what we're going to do is I've got this small pointed, this is a little dentist pick. If you have a pair of tweezers or something like that at home, that'll do just fine. And what we're going to do is we're going to get up in here and we're just going to pull this little metal pin out. Now, one thing that I recommend doing is just put your thumb over the top here. That way the metal pin doesn't just shoot out across the room on you and you lose it. We want to avoid that happening. So just keep your thumb on top there and that'll keep it from jumping across the room on you. Now, next, what we want to do is we're just going to want to remove the one-way bearing that's on the inside. And what I'm going to do is I have this little notebook that's in front of me here, and that's the perfect surface to use. And we'll take this and we'll just gently tap it out like so. And when you look at the one-way bearing on the preload reel, you're going to see here that you've got one side that has a flat edge and the other side is kind of ridged on the other. And so when the flat side is facing out, that signifies that it's a left-hand retrieve. And when the ridged side is facing out, that signifies that it's set up for right-hand retrieve. So right now, we are going to set this back in with the ridged side facing outward. And we're going to reinsert our metal pin to hold that in place, just like so. Next, we're going to reconnect the spool in the frame. And then the last piece that you have to do to change the retrieve over on the PreLoad Reel Series is you just want to strip off all this line and backing and then just rewind it in the opposite direction, and making sure that the line does come off of the top of the reel, and that'll have it completely set up for right-hand retrieve.